Life is so different in the mountains. This is during the winter storm. We got a couple inches of snow up on the mountain, but look, you can't even, the video doesn't do this justice. This is a quiet morning, beautiful blue sky. There's no sounds other than nature. No cars, no whistles. All of the things that I used to hear every single morning are gone out here. You see that? Nothing but calm. Nothing but calm. And then we go into our Babbling Brook. This is our little creek that goes right on the, or it runs right on the other side of our driveway. So it's like right in front of our cabins. And yes, the sediment is all, usually it's clearer than this, but it's been settled for a while. And all the rain and snow that we've had has really almost overflowed it. But it's nice because it renews our water source, or our backup water source, I'll say. So that little piece right there off to the right, that is going to be our future little wading pool. So we're still working on digging that out and having it be, it obviously won't be a hot tub, but it'll be a nice little spring to be able to soak in the hot months. And of course, these lunatics absolutely love those. Both of these dogs are, ironically, husky mixes. You can tell the black one, she's got the husky body with, she's also part Rottweiler. The other one, so they're very into snowy times. They very much love this. They get psychotic and crazy during this time, and it's absolutely adorable and precious. But you can't vocalize. Now, if you don't like the cold, this is miserable. But if you have the right clothing on and you can really appreciate nature, it's no joke. And then this was the following day. This was 15 degrees, which, yes, that's sharp. I'm not a fan of the teens. Usually my lower limit is the 30s, but this actually wasn't that bad. Me and my teenage daughter got to work on progressing, as you've seen previous videos, potentially. We work year round on getting firewood. We have a bunch of down trees that we have already cut down that are dried out. Yes, these are frozen because they got snowed and rained on. However, they can't dry out if they stay in that environment. So we had the time, and it wasn't that, once you get moving, 15 degrees actually doesn't feel too terrible, other than, your face goes numb, but who needs a face? So I had to step away for a minute. She wasted no time. She's a very hardworking teenager. Whenever she gets after a project, she goes. She's very much like my husband. So she wanted to work the chainsaw, which, life lessons. So it wasn't too much, but it was enough to start thawing out more for, continuous firewood. We do still have some left in our stockpile. If you have seen that stockpile, then it's almost dwindled all the way down. Now, obviously, we can't anticipate single-digit temperatures for a week straight and having to run 2 wood-burning stoves, but to each their own. You do what you got to do in this environment. This is the path to our mailbox. We have a very long driveway type path, and I just had to stop. This is my view in the wintertime, walking to and from my mailbox. I mean, come on. You cannot beat this, in my opinion. This is not for everyone. This lifestyle is not for everyone, but it is certainly for me, and it is certainly for us. It works so much better. These cold temperatures work so much better for my husband's chronic pain syndrome. It really helps him manage his flare-ups and potential inflammation. It's just another day in the wintertime with the Johnsons.